Hello everyone, this is our group work for international marketing. Our subject is Louis Vuitton in India. Our group member is Chen Jiawen and Hu Weiwen. Let's start. Louis Vuitton has a high-end brand has long-term potential in a low-income economy like India. Why? In the late 1990s, Louis Vuitton made important observation while examining its Indian option that the rich in India were flying to big cities like London, Paris to shop luxury goods. It means that India has potential consumers of luxury. Therefore, Louis Vuitton to articulate two clear long-term goals: to open a Louis Vuitton store in every India city with a population of 10 million plus and to acquire a cumulative customer base of 1 million in India by 2010. Louis Vuitton's Chief Executive Officer Yves Garcelle, he was an Indophile. He knew intuitively that India was a market for luxury products waiting to be tapped. There have also historical reasons for choosing India. In the late 19th century, more than 600 Maharajas in British India were among the wealthiest people in the country. It was the ongoing orders from Indian royal families, among other wealthy customers, that had helped Louis Vuitton survive the Great Depression of the 1920s. Although India is the country that 87% of population lived on an income of less than $2.5 a day, but Indian economy is the world's second fastest growth. Therefore, Louis Vuitton has long-term potential market of luxury products in India. So, where should every brand find its market niche? The size of the luxury market in India was estimated to be about $4 billion and expected to grow to $30 billion by 2015. The largest of its segments was luxury assets, yachts, cars and homes valued at $2.9 billion. The second largest segment was luxury service, which included such things as cruise trips and vacations. The third, luxury products, comprising watches, jewelry, high-end electronics, wines, spirits, perfumes, apparel, and personal accessories. The luxury products market was estimated to be $444 million and growing at 20% annually. The market niche in India will develop new generation of luxury consumers, target at Indian middle class, who was expected to grow to 583 million from 23 million. Customers who aged below 25 years old will be main purchasing power, with 51% of its population and who had been shopping abroad and were familiar with the company and its products. Then, how should LV deal with the changing customer profile in India? For traditional customers and the new generation of high net worth individuals who had been counting as potential customers, LV uses promotional brochures, invitations for special viewings of its products at select gatherings, and offers of personalized tours of the company's private museum located in Asnières, near Paris. For special orders customers, LV can customize to specific individual needs of design, color, embossing, packaging, and other attributes to prove a contract to the US market, where luxury was about feeling special. Exclusivity was an important factor influencing the buying habits of luxury consumers in India, conferred no exclusive status on them. In spite of having the financial ability to purchase super premium, the second category comprised those who perceived luxury products as a reward. They saw them as status symbols with which to make the personal statement that they had arrived. Highly driven, they were motivated by a desire to be successful. They were also eager to showcase their success to others. They wanted to make seemingly smart decisions that demonstrated the importance of their purchases. while not leaving them open to social criticism of any kind. Marketing messages communicating acceptable exclusivity appeals to this group. The mindset of the Indian consumer was a desire to prove that I've made it. The study had placed the Indian consumer in the second category. It also showed that women, in particular, were emerging as a distinct voice inside the affluent space, signaling an important micro-trend in the marketplace. Louis Vuitton was so far targeting customers in India who had been shopping abroad and were familiar with the company and its products. But now it was casting the net wider to cover those who would be discovering the brand for the first time in India. The company would have to identify, develop a new generation of luxury consumers from scratch. The process would be like hitting a moving target. Besides, demand for luxury brands in a community was not merely about consumers having the money, but about their having a taste for the good life and a feel for a lifestyle. How should Louis Vuitton trigger that feeling among its new class of customers? As for the marketing issues of ERV, there are 4 major marketing issues. The first one is location. Location was a major limiting factor for a luxury marketer in India because Indian cities didn't have high streets providing symbiotic clusters of luxury retailers. Specialty stores with nationwide chains focusing on lifestyle products were also few. The second is space. Space was a major constraint with these venues, since a store couldn't occupy more than 3,000 square feet in a luxury hotel. The third is loyalty. Loyalty would not be a highly rated attribute among a community's new rich, prone to experiment and switch from one luxury brand to the other, and seeking trade-offs. The last major issue is new class of customers. How should Louis Vuitton trigger that feelings for the good life and a feel for a lifestyle among its new class of customers? Here are our recommendations. The first is join the luxury malls in India, because the luxury mall can help the ERV to share facilities and a common infrastructure and give bigger space to ERV. Besides, a luxury mall would offer the same ambitions and half the price, so it can help the ERV to reduce the rental cost. Our another recommendation is providing acceptable exclusivity messages of product to Indian and attain their loyalty. Because the mindset of the Indian consumers was a desire to prove that I've made it. Marketing messages communicating acceptable exclusivity can appeal to Indian customers.
This is our presentation. Thank you.